So we're gonna demo how to floss and how to brush. We have all kinds of supplies for patients that choose braces. We're gonna start with the brushing. So we install the brackets. We have very flexible wires. The way to brush is going underneath the gum line everywhere, including here. Same up top, brushing the gums everywhere, small circles, then the chewing surfaces of the teeth and the inside. And that's gonna take a couple of minutes. Usually we put a timer until the sand goes from one side to another one. 2 minutes a day, twice a day. And then we talk about flossing. This is always a major pain for patients in braces. We can use regular floss as long as the floss goes underneath the wire like this, and then follow the shape of the tooth and go under the gum line. You okay? All right, so that's good flossing, up and down, up and down. And then we squeeze the floss underneath the wire. If it's too hard to do it with the fingers, then we'll use this threader, like a big plastic needle. Close a little bit. Let's say here, where the teeth are very close to each other, we need to use this thingy to carry the floss underneath the wire. And then we maintain contact with the curved root with the surface and go down all the way, flossing, and then squeeze the floss out. So that's flossing with braces.
How often should they floss?
I'm happy if you guys do it twice a week. Ideally should be every night before you go to bed. It's hard to do it after every meal. If it's mission impossible, get the platypus, which is floss on a stick designed for patients with braces, or a water pick. That will do it. It's better than nothing. Otherwise, if the gums grow over the teeth, we have to zap them with a laser. We've done that. Okay, putting wax. Some patients have a hard time, especially if the teeth are sticking out. We have some patients with a lot of crowding. The cuspids are really on the outside, and all of these hooks that are used for rubber bands are bothering the inside of the lips. So then what we need to do is dry the area with a little bit of tissue, doesn't matter, Kleenex, and wherever they have a sore spot on top of the bracket, they can put a bubble of wax, kind of like that, like a cushion. Make a little bubble sphere and then stick it to the bracket. Voila. So when they actually move their lips, it doesn't bother them. And then if you eat it, it's okay. Same with the paper. If wax doesn't stay, we can leave a little bit of paper there to push the cheeks away, and then rinse with warm salted water. That's another thing you can do. If you have no wax, the Amazon is closed, won't deliver for 5 days, whatever that is, the office is closed. So that's that. And then lastly, there's some little brushes called Christmas brushes or interproximal brushes that are bendable, very easy to use, especially in skinny areas where the access is limited. It can go everywhere. You can bend it in whatever angle you want. And again, the danger areas are close to the gum line. This is where we see a lot of problems happening. Kids usually don't floss. The gums are getting really big over the braces, and the adult patients floss too much and brush too much, and they have recession areas. So that's pretty much flossing and brushing with braces 101. We're done.